to Choose Your Own Path. And today, because the theme obviously is dragons, we have our big dragon in the back there. We are going to go do another diorama. Now, this is going to go to the second runner-up that I had for my Droideka contest last month. I had two people enter the contest, and unfortunately that's how it works. But one of them, I hope he received his prize, and the second one was my buddy Scott, and he entered in, well, he came in second place. So anyway, I said I'd be making something else for him, so we are following into the dragon theme for him. This is a dragon that's been printed. I can't remember the name of him, so if it's important to you, take a look at him, picture him up. He's pretty fiery. I think he's a fire dragon. Yeah. So he's got some red bases and some green bases in him, and a little bit of, there's like a piece of log here and some grass. So anyway, what I'm thinking of doing is making, let's say, a base for him. So what we'll do is have a little corner base and a dragon sitting a little higher up. We will have another spot, big rock here. We're going to go about and cut this out as it's going to be like maybe lava or something. And we're going to place a bridge here, and we'll have some gold around him and a character that will be maybe fighting for the gold. We'll see. So we have the dragon painted up, obviously, and flocked and everything. So that's good. What we have is our Proxon tools. Proxon sponsored videos for me a while back, a couple of years now, and this is one of the tools that I've had received from them. Yes, it's not paid for, it's just the way they do things. The guy was really nice. If you want a good, hot wire knife or tooling, Proxon is the way to go. I have a hot wire table, I have this, and I actually have one that could probably cut like a foot of styrofoam. It's in the other room. I think I have videos up there anyway. So very simple. You plug it in. It has, a big battery box or a big transmitter box, whatever you want to call it. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't read any of this stuff. So anyway, very simple. You have a little thin piano wire. That's what you want it to sound like. You have a button that presses it. Oh, there's your heating. You can go from really hot. You can see that glowing, and you can control it. So, which is good. I keep it on somewhat middle. So what we're gonna do is take this, and we're just gonna cut out sections of this here. Now, I don't think we're gonna do an epoxy pour for this project because obviously I don't have borders to it, and I don't, it becomes very heavy when I'm shipping, especially if I'm shipping to the States. It becomes very heavy. Keep all your side cuts, all your pieces. Nothing wrong with those. You could use them for rocks or whatever you want to build. But we'll go pretty deep with this guy. And these Proxon tools, this arm here can lift as high as 90-degree angle, and you can do fairly big cuts. So it's not just limited to one little section of what I'm doing. You can make very large cuts with it. So all I'm doing here is just trying to make it so it's kind of rounded out. All right. And not too thin so you lose your base where it'll snap. We'll be protecting this anyway. Another thing is, the sides. I like to make them kind of like choppy, edgy. So I'll just go in and out like this. And that will give us a look of sort of like an edge rocked. We'll do that to all three sides. Well, I guess all four sides too. Again, a very good tool to have. They are a little expensive, I know that, but worth if you're a diorama creator, or you know, somebody just likes to cut stuff with styrofoam, this is the tool to go with. There are a lot of cheaper brands out there, don't get me wrong, a lot of different brands itself, maybe not even cheaper, just different brands. I just think that the Proxol family is very, very spot on. All right, so we got that kind of a look. Maybe a little bit more of an edge to this here. And again, this is very hot. That'll burn you. So trust me, I've been there many times. So, and it's very safe when it's off, as long as you don't press the button, it will go off. So we're gonna start off with this, and then we're gonna start building the layers, and then the little bridge, and then we'll figure out how we're gonna make some sort of, like, we'll figure it out, some sort of watering there, lava, maybe just paint up a bunch of little rocks, put them in there. Yeah, so let's continue. So we got the shape that we wanted, and we hot glued it together. So the next step is to protect it. So what this is a mixture of, it's plaster, black acrylic, cheap dollar store paint, some Mod Podge, and water. And it makes a nice thick base. Now, this will take a while to dry, or if you're lucky, if it's nice outside, you can just set it outside and, you know, just let it dry itself. So what we're going to do is smear on a good chunk of it, and it'll dry. It will, not only will it protect it, it will give it a kind of a different texture, so it just doesn't look like styrofoam. And then we'll add some flockage, some coffee beans, some sort of grassing to match with this stuff here, and, you know, go from there. So I'll base this up, and I'll bring it back. All right, guys, so here we're at, I think I kind of forgot to record this, but anyway, sorry about that. I did put the flocking on. I built the bridge. I hope I showed that part. This is the fire. This is our little warrior, orc, I guess. Give him a little bit of a paint job. A dragon on there. Goes all the way around. We got a scorpion. Got some treasure happening there. And what I didn't show again was how I did this. I actually poked a hole through here, through inside there, ran a wire, which a battery on it, and this is what I came up with. So now that's lit up, and that's lit up. This, I am going to use some airbrush paints. We'll do some orange, red, and yellow, make it fiery. The lights are in there all over the place, but that will be on the next video. This video is ending to this, what I'm showing you. The next one, we have something that was sent to us. I will show you that ASAP. Haha. So, tell me what you think. Give me a like, subscribe. Make sure you leave a comment. If you look at this video, leave a comment. Just say something like you like it, looks dumb, it's awesome, you'd buy it, whatever. This is actually, like I said, it was for a giveaway that was done about a month ago. And it's going to the second runner-up, which is my buddy Scott. He was, you know, nice enough to join the group, the contest. There's only 2 of them, so shit happens, right? Maybe next time. Anyway, remember, guys, if I can do it, you can do it. Choose your own path. See you on the next one.